up, world? This your boy Tony Ishmael, aka Dirty Man. What's up with you? And I ain't never made no tutorial on how to make a beat. I ain't the best beat maker in the world. I got a MIDI keyboard and shit, but I don't really use it like that. I ain't the best beat maker, but you know, I think I make some crunk shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to show y'all what I do. You know, mostly I rap and sing, but you know, it's just some shit, a little hobby and shit. Everybody else got a tutorial on this shit, so I thought I'd make me one. So let's go ahead and make a beat on Fruity Loops. Alright, I ain't gonna explain how to do shit. I mean, y'all should know how to bring up all this shit. So the stuff I'm clicking, y'all should already know how to bring that shit up. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off by getting our shit together. What sounds we gonna use and shit. First, you gonna move your pattern, change that shit to 16 bars, or however you wanna do. I change it to 16 bars. I do 160 beats per minute every time on my beat. That's just the way I do it. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. You know, this is for the folks that really don't know how to do shit on Fruity Loops at all. Y'all that know how to do everything gonna say that I ain't that good, but you know, this is just for the people that don't know, that's below my level, and I ain't that high up on the level either. So we're gonna start out with pattern 1, man. Melody. I'm gonna start off. I always start out with make me a little melody first before I even do anything. Y'all should know how to do all this already, so I'm not finna explain all that. Alright. Go ahead and find some sounds. I bought some extra sounds. I bought like Lil Jon kit, Manny Fresh kit, shit like that. So I'm gonna go in and find me some sounds I like. So we'll start off. We'll take this bitch to the piano roll, see what we come up with. Fuck around with y'all, find some shit sound tight. Okay, I like that. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the next empty. Now I'm gonna put my claps in. Shit. Just so I can speed this up, I'm gonna just use what I got in here. I ain't gonna go try to find no more. Wait, you know what? Fuck it now. I'm gonna go to Lil Jon kit and find a clap in there. Find one I like already. Throw that bitch in. Go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put that into my thing here. This is what you gotta have to make the song right here. You gotta have your layers and shit. So I'm about to put my claps in. Let's see, huh? Right there. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the next one. Next empty, I'm gonna go ahead and put my hi-hats in. I call them tats, hi-hats, whatever. Make sure when you put in new sound, make sure you move it to whatever in the bars you put in. So each one I'll move mine to 16 because that's what I like to use and shit. Let me see what kind of hats they got up in here. Don't like that. Lil Jon, I'm gonna go with his shit. Alright, that sounds tight right there. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put these bitches all the way through. Then I gotta put it up here in my layers. Now, you can't do it all the way. Well, unless you want to, you can do it all the way through. I'm gonna do mine to split it up a little bit. It's an easy way to do this and shit, but you know, I don't really read into Fruity Loops too much. But like I said, I'm not a producer. I rap and sing and shit. But I do this on the side. I let people use the beats and shit. I hardly even use my own damn beats and shit. It's just a little hobby and shit, so I learn how to do this shit, you know. Alright. I'm gonna click a few in here so it'll be like, it'll go together with some parts, you know. Like that, I think that shit sounds hype. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next one now. I'm gonna put in some kicks right quick. Alright. And I advise you to buy some more sounds too. Don't just keep the sounds on Fruity Loops. You're gonna have to really spice your shit up because everybody done heard all these generic sounds on Fruity Loops and they gonna know right away that you're using Fruity Loops and shit, you know. I like the sound of that. Throw that up in there. Some kicks. Make this shit spiced up a little bit. Bitch with a freestyle right quick. Motherfuckers be still tripping, holler back at these motherfuckers, niggas is still living. Walking with this, bitch you can't fuck with a pimp. This dirty man up on the track and you know that I'm a pimp. I don't be giving a fuck about you hoes. I'm coming through this motherfucker, leaving bitches exposed. Fucking with a real bitch, you get your head knocked off. I don't really give a fuck, you better call the law. I test my shit to make sure the shit straight. If I can freestyle to it, then the motherfucker's tight. You know what I'm saying? I think it is. You know, y'all be the judge of that shit. Alright, now I want to throw in another. I know another one. Let me go ahead and throw in some bass in this bitch. Gonna throw it bike like plies. We gonna throw some bass bike up in this motherfucker. I'm a fool. I know that. I know this. Alright, we gonna throw some bass up in this bitch. Now, I don't want to go too long on this and shit. But right now, I'm just gonna put the bass in this beat through with this bitch. But when I'm doing this, when I got time and shit, I don't want to take up too much video. Like, you put the hi-hats right here, right? Say you want to change. You don't want to make the hi-hats the same all the way through. You want to make these hi-hats this. And then you go up in here and erase this one and make another hi-hat and make it different. That way it'll change up in the song and shit. In different parts of the song, you're going to want to take out certain parts and put other parts, you know, to make it different. You can't make it the same all the way through the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll show you, we gonna put that little, hold on, let me do this first and then we'll get up in that shit. I already know what bass I like in Lil Jon shit, you know what I'm saying? I think it's 27. Alright, put 27 in there. And now I'm gonna find which parts I wanna put the bass in. Put in one more thing, and then we're gonna be through with this, just this little tutorial and shit. I'm gonna put some snare drums and shit. You know that little right before you get into the verse and shit, that motherfucker be like, you know what I'm talking about, man? I'm finna show you right now. Let me go do it here. Lil Jon, I like his shit, so that's why I stay with it. Yeah, y'all know the sound. Y'all know what I'm talking about now. Yeah, what you wanna do? Go ahead and start putting that in there. Now this is gonna come, it ain't gonna come every time, it's gonna come every other time. And you're gonna put the motherfucker at the end of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna go to the end and just put a whole bunch at the end right there. And you'll hear that sound I'm talking about. What you're gonna do is take this out, boom, like that, see? You don't want it to go every time, see? So it's gonna be the last part. Home for the chain, baby, still be stepping. Dirty man up on the track, using sex as a weapon. I got that big dick, big rider, gon' change me, fool. Coming through this motherfucker and I'm acting a fool. Motherfucker, you know my name. I be dirty man, I be rocking the mic, baby, and I'm insane. Don't give a fuck about that hoe. She finna suck my dick, coming through this motherfucker and it's good time spent, bitch. Yeah, alright. Anyway, man, it's Dirty Man. This is a tutorial on how to make a beat, just the basic shit, you know what I'm talking about? Hope this helps some folks and shit get their shit together. Alright? Peace out, man. Listen to the music. Check out the MySpace, download my Dirty Man Mixtape Volume 3, the Heavyweight Champ, the Stay Throw mixtape. Shit, I got all kind of shit on there, man. Support a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting y'all, y'all support a nigga. Alright?